Okay, ma'am. The first question I want to ask you is that how did you develop the skill of speaking so engagedly in front of a group of people?
Thank you very much, Asia, for this beautiful question. And this is a very relevant question of my life because there was a time when I was not able to speak a single sentence in English, especially because I had studied in Urdu medium school, and throughout my schooling, I was in Urdu medium. Although I was speaking in Urdu, but I was not able to speak in English. But when I came to Delhi, I realized that Delhi is entirely different place, and that is a metropolitan city. And the requirement of metropolitan city is that you should be well versed in English. And English is a language where like you can connect globally with the people. And without that, you will always feel that you are disconnected. When you go to the offices and when you go to the airport, or if when you go to the corporate sector or any other place, then you will feel that there is a need of speaking in English. Then naturally, there was a need, and that's why I started learning. And then when I started learning, I developed the passion for that, and then I started speaking first to my students, and then after a group of people, and then now it has become my passion. Without speaking, it seems that my life is incomplete.
Thank you, ma'am. That's very inspirational for me. Okay. The second question I want to ask is how and where do you find inspiration?
My inspiration is my father. My father was headmaster where I used to study in my school. And then I used to see him that he always tries to do something innovative, something new. Like nowadays in education, we talk about teaching materials, and I have seen him uh, almost 3 decades ago that he used to make the teaching learning materials with his own hands, the blocks and then different things out of the waste materials. And then he was very passionate of reaching out to the students, helping them. Then in his as per his philosophy, there is no child who is not capable of learning. So he used to sit with the weakest child of the class on his bench. And then he used to repeat the sentences or repeat the words where the child finds difficulty to speak or difficulty to write. And then he used to help him to write. So that's it. That is my inspiration. I always believe that each and every child deserves to gain knowledge, to be successful, and to be confident in life. It's just a matter of paying attention. It's just a matter of getting exposure. It's just a matter of being ignored or neglected. If child is given due attention, that every child has capacity to bloom. So my father is really an inspiration for me.
Okay, ma'am. If a thing that you want to tell yourself when you were younger, what will you tell?
Pardon, will you please repeat the question?
If you want to say something to your younger self, so
Okay.
what will you say?
Yes, if I want to say something to my younger ones, when I was
No,
young.
your younger self when
Okay,
you were
my
young.
younger,
That
yes,
yeah.
my younger self, then I will say, well done, keep it up and go ahead.
Okay, okay. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. How did you learn to embrace risk taking?
Okay, yes, really, because without taking risk, you cannot achieve anything in life. If you read the story of the great people in history, somebody has taken risk. That's why somebody has gone ahead. While
Yes.
quite often we think, oh my God, this idea was in my mind also. I was also thinking on this pattern. Quite often I feel that. But why we didn't practice?
Yes.
Why we didn't go ahead? Why we didn't take action? Because we are afraid of taking risks. But the people who have taken risk, they have done it. They have proved it. Now people are planning to go and buy land on Mars and Moon. Again, they are taking risk. So
Yes.
those who are taking risk will be successful, and maybe their mission is failed. So that is their risk.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
if we think that if we are not going to take risk, then naturally we are not going to achieve much in life. Life
Okay.
is not so comfortable if you have some bigger plans. If you want to live ordinary, then naturally you
Naturally.
can go your way.
So how do you think you want to live your life?
I want to
You
live
know,
a
like,
life. Yeah, I want to live a life that is like peaceful, satisfying, and above all, I just want to please my God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and myself. Because I am answerable to him. Whatever I am doing, he will ask me the questions. And secondly, I am concerned about myself, whether I am healthy mentally, physically, emotionally, and socially or not. And then I am concerned about my well being. So I want to live a life where I am satisfied and my God is happy with me.
okay, that's true. Did you come across as tragic or tactical in your day-to-day communication?
See, in my day-to-day communication, I always believe that it has to be as per the understanding of the people whom I'm talking to. So naturally, my style to my student of KG is entirely different. Then my style of a student of grade 10 is entirely different. My way of talking with the teachers is entirely different. And my way of talking to the management is different. And to the parents is different. As per their understanding, we have to modify ourselves. And as per their understanding, we have to use the languages. That's what I practice. But one thing is that if we have really passion in our heart, and if we are really concerned about them, then whatever we speak, if we speak from the heart directly, that affects the people, and that directly that goes into their heart. So
Yes.
our intention and passion should be accompanied with our words.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. That's all. That's all my question.
Okay, Asia, may I ask you a few questions?
Yes, ma'am.
So Asia, first of all, you tell me that what is your purpose of life?
My purpose of life is simple. I want to live a healthy life with my family, friends, and receive my, or let's say achieve my goal. I really want to achieve my goal and make myself, my family, my friend, and my country proud of me.
That's really a very, very great purpose of life. And may Almighty bless you and give you wisdom, courage, and strength. Now, see, Asia, you know that in our society, it is said that girls are fully dependent on the men. And in case of, especially in case of marriages, after marriage, if the women are not getting permission from their husbands, then naturally their all talents die naturally. What is your opinion about this? Like, suppose after completion your course, you are going, your parents fix your marriage, and then after marriage, you face such problem. What will you do?
Ma'am, first, my parents know that I am kind of a domestic person, so they don't force me to do this. But now I'm studying, now I'm seeing you as my inspiration. I also want to do a job. So I think I'll just tell them that no, what I want to do is what I want to do. So please, first, this is my condition actually. I really want to say that this is my condition. If you are agreeing with it, then I am okay. I am very flexible person. I can adjust in any situation, but you also have to be cooperative with me.
Thank you very much. That's really great to know that you have a strong mindset. And believe me that as per the Islamic law, the girls and boys both have the right to have the conditions in the marriage. And on that condition, they can get married. Since most of the people, they don't know, especially our young girls. So that's why at the time of marriage, they don't put this condition, and they are suffering like they have done. Their parents have spent so much money. They have put in so much efforts of taking degrees, high degrees, but their in-laws, they didn't allow them, and they didn't do anything. It's not just a matter of money or earning something. It's just that you want to prove yourself. You have talent, you have caliber, you have degrees, you have qualifications, then why not? And then secondly, you are also a member of this society. If everybody is giving back to the society, you also want to give back to the society. You have full right to give back. So if at the time of marriage you are fixing this condition, then things will be easy, and it's going to help you out for your future endeavors.
Yes,
So I wish you all the best, Asia. Thank you very
thank
much.
you.
It was
Thank
nice
you.
talking to you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Take care and bye-bye.